What's happening, folks? Welcome back to another video. So we are actually knocking on the door of spring break. All right, look at this weather right here. Now, I usually say that spring break fishing starts around March 15th. We're close. We're a little bit earlier, but I'm out here today at the Jetties, Perdido, with Bearded Brad, and we're just gonna go check it out and see if these fish have turned into more of a spring pattern.
There's a lot of people out there.
There is a lot of people out here. There's a lot of boats. And how we'll know is, all right, when the Spanish show up, when the sheep's heads start really biting, redfish, all that stuff, we know that we're getting on more of a spring pattern. And so that's kind of, yeah.
The winter patterns suck.
Yeah, we are hoping to at least get the trickle-in effect of it just starting. Guys, if you're coming down to spring break fish, the pass is a good place. You can always catch something down here. If you're staying down here in Orange Beach, Perdido Key, around the pass, around the seawall, drop you some live shrimp, bull minnows, you can catch flounder, mangroves. You know, just a cool area to come and hang out.
You want to do a 1v1?
I mean, we're at the Jetties. What are you, 0 for 4?
Something like that.
All right, Brad wants to do a one.
I beat Matt, but I don't think I've beat you out here yet.
Brad wants to do a 1v1. He's 0 for his last 4 at the Jetty, so.
We'll make up the stakes after I catch the first fish.
All right.
I don't know if we'll do first fish, biggest fish, most fish.
This is where it gets fun, y'all. We got to walk all the way to the tip of this thing, and it can be sketchy. So if you come out here, be careful. All right, wear you some good shoes. Check out how clear the water is out here today, y'all. If we see something, we definitely have sight fishing ability on this jetty, which we have done before. Brad's having some trouble over here to start the day, folks. He just lost an absolute stud.
Oh, got him, y'all, got him. Nice sheep on the feather crab. Oh, that's a stud. Oh, no. I just pulled the hook. No, he broke me off. He broke me off. And that wasn't on a rock. He just straight up cut me off. It's on 15-pound fluorocarbon.
He's gonna be dreaming about that fish for weeks to come. So let me show you how I'm rigging right here, y'all. I've got a little fiddler crab on with a little Eagle Claw 084 number 4 hook. All right, we're going light. I got 15-pound fluorocarbon leader and a little split shot, and we're kind of seeing these fish, believe it or not, and we're just kind of dropping down to them, getting them to bite. That's another story. That can be difficult. This is a 1v1 versus Bearded Brad. As y'all know, I usually dominate these competitions, so we'll see. We'll see if today is any different. So what I'm doing now, y'all, is attempting once again to break in my Penn Slammer 4500. Okay.
I saw you catch a fish on that the other day, Brad.
I just broke this one out just to try. There's been a few bigger fish caught out here. I've seen some boats catch some nice fish, so we may have a shot if we stick with it. It's been pretty slow so far. Oh, that boat over there's on. Guys, there's starting to be a few. Oh, I just felt a bite right here, y'all. I just felt a bite. Come on. Come on, Big Daddy. There he is. There he is. I don't know if I got somebody or I got a fish. No, that's a fish. That's a fish. Finally got a bite. Guys, this is my first real fish on my Penn Slammer 4500 here. Come on. Come on. What oh yeah, nice sheep's head. Oh, that's a good one, dude.
That's got a good one.
Oh no! Oh no!
Easy.
Get off them rocks.
Come here. That's a good one. Brad, you want to do the honors, buddy? I would greatly appreciate it. There we go. Guys, it has been a slow bite this morning, but we finally got a nice fish for our catch and cook, our Jetty fishing catch and cook. So that makes it a little bit better right there. Let's put him in the live well.
Throw them in here. I'm gonna keep using some of your shrimp.
Okay, all right. That's a good one to start the season. Let me tell you something, folks. That's just early season sheepshead fishing right here. Give it another 2 weeks, it's going to be game on. Let's get us another
1v1 isn't looking too good for me.
Let's get us another shrimp and get going. I feel another angry jetty fisherman video coming on.
It's about to happen. I just aborted mission to help you out.
Let's get us another big old shrimp rolling right here. Let's see if we can get us another fish.
My fiddler crab was gone, so I got 8 while I was helping you.
All right.
Gotta count for some kind of points.
That does.
That's 1v1.
I'll give. That does count a little bit right
I get
there.
a half a point.
That's it. You get Brad gets a half a point for getting his bait stolen, and I get 3 points for actually catching a fish.
That means if I catch a fish, I win.
You win if you catch a fish. No, dude, it's right there. Hold on. I still see it. I still see it. Guys, you aren't gonna believe this. My sheep's head, I need a pair of pliers, Brad, is literally in between those rocks right there. Look at that. Brad's bait bucket just turned over and my sheep's head went down in between these rocks. All right, let's see if we can get him.
You need pliers?
I don't know, man. Hold on.
That was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I got him. I got him. Oh my God.
All right, we gotta take care of this fish now. We don't need that to happen again.
He's going in my bait bucket this time.
Flipped over my bucket, fell down all these rocks, spilled out half my fiddler crabs.
I pulled a muscle. By the way. Ow. Ow. Oh, I pulled a muscle like right in here, dude. It is a very tough bite today, but we are sticking with it. As you can see how many charter boats are out here, and you know, they're getting a fish here, getting a fish there, not burning it down. We do have a neap tide today, but it's also a little early. All right, we still have a ways to go, you know, before we get in spring mode where it's every bait you put out you get bit, you know. Ooh, I think I'm getting a bite. Yep, there he is. There's a good one. Oh, oh, oh. I got a good one, guys. Oh, yeah. See if I can get this one up. Yep, that's a nice fish. Folks, that's what you call a tough bite. However, it was encouraging because there were a few fish being caught. The boats caught a few fish. Yeah. Spring is almost here, so y'all bear with us. Now, what we're going to do is take that big sheep's head back, and we are going to cook him up for dinner because that's a big one. That was a nice one. That was a nice fish, my first one of the year. So
breaking in the new reel.
Oh yeah, and I won the 1v1.
I was hoping you were going to forget about that
for
part.
like the 10th time.
Morning to this fish. What in the world is this?
That's breakfast.
Goodness. What is that?
That's
huge.
Breakfast, honey.
What a fish.
Do you know what kind of fish that is?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Sheep's head.
Yep. It's our first go at our new cleaning station here, y'all. We're going to clean this bad boy up here. Got running water out here.
Nice. There we
go.
That's
what I'm talking about.
That's where it's at.
I like this little thing. And if you look down there, that's where everything, all our guts and scales and stuff is going to go into the bucket. So we're going to clean this bad boy up, y'all. And there's several different ways that you can clean a sheep's head. And I have cleaned a lot of them because when I used to run charters, this was one of the fish that we targeted. Now, the first thing you can do, the rib cage on these guys is pretty brutal, okay? So you can either go around the rib cage like this and clean him. You will lose a little meat. I'm doing that, but I'm gonna do it just to show you on one side right here. And that will save your knife. Now, when I chartered, I would use an electric knife or a serrated edge blade knife, which would definitely make it easier. And so they're actually a pretty tough fish to clean. They're just everything about them. They're scaly, they're bony, they got major spines. But look at this, and I went around the rib cage just to show you guys. You don't have to do that, but by doing that,
am I seeing some guts? Am I seeing some eggs?
That's actually roe. That's what happens at the first of the season.
Look at that.
So look at this right here. This is what happens when you go around the rib cage on a sheep's head. You save your knife, and if you're not worried about losing a little bit of meat, you will lose a little bit of meat doing that. But if you have a bunch of them and you just want to clean them quick, a lot of people go around the rib cage like that, and it's actually pretty quick to clean them, and you still get a nice fillet, and you get no bones. Now, on the other hand, if you wanted to go through the rib cage, I would prefer having a serrated edge blade to do that, or an electric knife. I don't right now, but so we're just gonna make do with what we have, and we're gonna see if it works this way too. Look at this. And you know, sheep's head, it's funny. For some reason, over the years, they've gotten way more popular. There was a time when sheep's head had a very bad reputation as being sort of a trash fish. And I think the reason is because there's also a freshwater sheep's head. The freshwater sheep's head up north is not a good tasting fish, but it's completely different than these saltwater sheep's head.
There we go. What am I looking at here?
That we get here. These are actually delicious, and as you can see, this fillet right here, look at all that roe.
Oh my gosh, what?
That is all roe right there. So we could technically fry that up if you wanted to.
Whoa.
At the end of the day, you gotta cut that rib cage out. So it's not a whole lot different than if you were going around the rib cage. And so if you just wanna be quick, I actually like going around the rib cage on those guys. All right, there's our fillets right there. We're gonna set those to the side over here, because that's obviously what we're gonna cook. And now we're gonna clean up. I'm gonna actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna cook the rest. All right.
Look how good. What an easy cleanup.
Melanie threw a little cleaner on there, and then you just spray it off. And then we're gonna take this bucket, and that's our trash right there. We'll go dump that, and if it was a little later in the season, I'd put out the crab traps, and I'd put these scraps in the crab traps. So that's something I will do. So it is Sunday morning, and we're gonna have us a little Blackstone breakfast here with that sheep's head. Miss Melanie right here is the grilling queen.
Grilling queen. I'm thinking bacon, eggs, sheep's head, and I might throw in a little surprise.
We're gonna start with the bacon.
We're gonna start with the bacon, not only because of that, but because
Doesn't it flavor it up?
I need the fat. Here we go.
That's some thick cut bacon.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and season this fish up. Do a little bit of cayenne, paprika, and then I'm gonna flip them over, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side.
There's a lot of cool things about sheep's head. Number one, they fight really hard. They get 8, 9, 10 pounds. They're big fish, and they taste good. And they're not that easy to catch. You know, they can be tricky. So what's not to like about them? Woo!
Fish going in the hot bacon grease.
Extra special, you got to spoon the bacon grease over the top of the fish right there. That just gives it extra flavor.
Check that out. Nice and blackened. Check it out, guys. Grass-fed beef. We're gonna make.
Is that your little surprise?
This is my little surprise. We're gonna make. How about some cheeseburgers to go with that?
Okay.
Fish?
And let me tell you something, y'all. One thing that we're doing right now, you see we're cooking all this stuff. Not only is this going to be a delicious meal, but it's stuff that we can eat for several meals to come. And so why not cook it all at once?
I'm not afraid to touch raw meat. I just wash my hands afterwards, and I don't mind it at all. All right, season them up really good. Off. And this bacon fat down here, let's crack some eggs in there.
Gotta have a few eggs cooked in that bacon fat, y'all, to go with everything else. I want to show y'all the spread here. All right, we've got our bacon and eggs, our fresh sheep's head, and then our burgers. And we have food now for the next 2 or 3 meals because we did all this on the Blackstone, but we're definitely going to dig into this right now. I'm going to save my burger for lunch, but I am going to eat me a breakfast right here, some sheep's head. We're going to put a little lemon juice on there because I like some lemon juice with my fish. Little bacon, little eggs. It's actually a pretty healthy breakfast. Protein and fat is underrated. You can't beat fresh sheep's head. Ooh, that cayenne, or was it the cayenne that got me? Yeah, probably that cayenne. It's one of my favorite inshore fish to eat. It's hard to taste the difference between that and redfish. It is so good, along with that thick cut bacon. Man, so good.
How is it with that lemon?
So good. Love it. You need a little lemon juice on there. That bacon is next level, folks. I'm talking about, that'll change your life. Can't go wrong with a little egg either. Man, that'll change your life right there, y'all. Mmm.
Outdoor living, honey.
What kind of bacon is this? That's next level.
Thick cut.
That stuff will change your life. My goodness, God. Love each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning into all these videos. We're putting in some hard work trying to get it done. Spring is right around the corner, so the fishing's gonna get a whole lot better. Shoot me a thumbs up if you like that video, folks. We will catch you next time.